This is A1 Bassline, you're watching Hyponik TV. I actually started the project kind of tongue-in-cheek, hence the name. Which everyone asked me about the name, and it come from you know, like the preset synth from Cubase. It's called A1, and I've done like a take on like bassline, like northern garage bassline music, which I didn't actually really grow up with. I grew up with more like two-step stuff and like, you know, early Groove Chronicle stuff and stuff like that. And yeah, so like, I've done an EP through just as like not as a joke, just as a bit of fun, and it ended up kind of getting a bit of attention. Yeah, so that's how it all started. I mean, I never really grew up with electro. I was mainly just listening to drum and bass as a kid, so I kind of covered every genre of drum and bass as a child. And then I've done like a few other projects, like a couple of releases on like Southern Fried and stuff. Again, they were like kind of fun, but I was kind of finding my feet as a producer in this kind of tempo range. So yeah, with releases like that, I don't know, I didn't really feel comfortable with them. With like the stuff I'm releasing now, like it has like nostalgia within like the stuff I grew up with. It's always been like an idea to have my own record label. But the idea, yeah, with SOURCEUNKNWN is just kind of, it just gives me that free will to kind of write music it isn't specific for a label or something. It's just like, if I really enjoy that record, I don't have to like write under within a box, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, I never really write stuff to kind of, oh right, that record's going to go on that label or stuff. Like maybe after I finish writing it, it's like, right, it's more suited to certain and more specific labels. I mean, like, as far as influences in general, it can be anything. It can mainly be mood or like how I'm feeling within that day or that time period, you know. As far as musical influences, it is hard not to listen to what is current and what is working, because you don't want to. I don't know, for me, I think it's important how music kind of evolves and stuff, and like, you know, and everyone talks about it, like even like people like Skrillex and Life Party and stuff. It's not really my favourite music in the world, but they're kind of manipulating the tools of now, you know, and with every time frame, you know, comes with music. Like with 80s music, it was very like drum machine orientated and synth-based, because of that was the kind of equipment you had at the time. I try and listen to like old music, listen to people like Chet Baker and stuff, and early like Blue Note jazz, and then depending, like I've got such a vast kind of musical influence, like especially from like my parents and like friends and stuff. I've got like friends who listen to like Power Violence and like UK hardcore, people who just listen to punk music and stuff. So it's hard to kind of take in all of this music and then kind of write something. Again, why I kind of started the label, because I am writing kind of different set, like not really genres, it kind of all fits in together, but like tend to kind of, I almost wish I was a little bit more ignorant and naive, and so I only like that and just kind of write that sound, which, you know, gives an artist a kind of, you know, defines an artist with their signature sound.